Good day, everybody. It's Calxiyn here, and if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe for more Miraculous Ladybug content. So this isn't the video I thought I was making today, but it was brought to my attention by multiple people that something is happening in the Miraculous Ladybug fandom, that something is happening over on Tumblr. So I investigated a little bit. This is going to be sort of a news video, like a discussion video type situation. I do consider it news because Miraculous Ladybug was trending yesterday, and it really only trends #1 on places like Tumblr, you know, when a new episode is out, so like that was really surprising. But this is all about Adrichat, and you guys may be like, what? Like, what does that mean, Cal? So it's Adrien x Cat Noir. I just want to say, you know, I don't want any negativity or toxicity. Like, shipping doesn't affect you. It's not gonna hurt you, right? And so, like, if anybody has anything, like, really negative to say about this, like, I don't want it. You know, people are just having fun. They're, you know, entertaining themselves during the hiatus. It's not harmful. I think that it's fun. Like, I'm reading these posts and I'm like, yeah, so maybe it's just me. But I'm just saying, like, you may be bothered by it, but it doesn't impact you or your life. So if you have something negative to say, I don't want to hear it, right? Now let's talk about sort of the categories of this, because it really is like 2 to 3 separate categories that I've seen. So the first one is that Adrien and Cat Noir getting shipped together like by the public, but not necessarily like them actually getting shipped together like they're 2 separate entities. Does that make sense? And I'm gonna go through and show you guys some posts, but it's basically like the general public, because Adrien's a model, right? And then Cat Noir is probably like the second most popular person in Paris. So it's sort of like a meta thing where it's like, oh, people are writing fan fiction about Adrien and Cat Noir together because they like Adrien the model and they also like Cat Noir like the superhero, and they think that they would be so perfect. Like, you know, like shipping real people is kind of weird, but like people do that, you know what I mean? Like I think people have done that like with One Direction and like, I don't know, like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, like just stuff like that, like real people, right? And so it's sort of that concept of, oh my god, these 2 celebrities would be so cute together, and like Adrien reading the fan fiction and stuff like that. Or I think I saw another post where it was Marinette and like Alia talking about it, and then Adrien was like, well yeah, Cat Noir's hot, or something. Like he was sort of defensive, like, what do you mean Cat Noir's not hot? You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, one of those things where they're not being literally shipped together. It's more of like Adrien is seeing how like internet culture sees him and Cat Noir, like him as Adrien the model and then Cat Noir, and is sort of having a field day with it. I really like that. The other one is more so like shipping Adrien's personalities together, if that makes sense, like Cat Blanc and Adrien, and sort of how that works, you know. So it's sort of a divided personality type situation, like Cat Blanc and Adrien, and seeing how those characters would more interact with each other if they were sort of separate entities. And so I would say, like, you know, there's A, and then there's B, and then there's like B1, if that makes sense. And B1 is like an AU where they actually are separate people. And I've seen a lot of Tangled posts, and I really want to show you guys them because I love the idea of Adrien and Rapunzel like relating to each other. Like I really, really like it. So to see people sort of putting Adrien as, you know, Rapunzel, and then Cat Noir as like Flynn, like I was really like, yeah, like that's cool. I mean, I think so anyway. Right, and so, you know, I, like, really think that Adrien and Rapunzel would get along. So seeing the Tangled post, that's where I was like, yeah, I'm invested in this, right? So those are the 2 sort of categories. Like, the one where it's like, they're not literally being shipped together like they're 2 separate people. It's just sort of like a culture thing, like, online, and, like, there are sort of, I don't know how you call them, like, fanfic post, like short mini fanfic post of like ideas of like what Adrien would think of like this slow burn Adrien x Cat Noir fanfiction, and like some people said that that was written by Marinette, just sort of stuff like that, right? And then there's the one where it's like literally they are 2 separate people, like an Akuma divides them into 2 separate people, and Adrien interacts with all his personalities. And I guess like the last one I've been seeing is like more of a like accepting yourself type thing, and like a self-care sort of thing. And so that Adrien falling in love with Cat Noir is more like accepting that side of himself, like it's all a metaphor, you know what I'm saying? So now that I've explained, I am going to show you guys some of the posts. Really quick, I realized that the video that I was watching on Twitter, like the very first thing that I'm gonna show you, was actually reposted, and it was made by someone else. And so I properly credit the person that actually made this video a little bit later when I realized that the Tumblr version was ripped. So that person did get proper credit, just wanted to add that. Okay, now we can get to the video. Shout out to Adrichat. I may link their Tumblr or something because they're the founder of this movement movement, if you want to call it that. And this was Miraculous, obviously trending yesterday on Tumblr, and you can see like the first post. And so this is one of the ones where it's like, you know, Adrian's reading a fan fiction about himself, and Plag is just like really, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are Cat Noir. And these are just some other posts by some people sort of commenting on the situation, it trending on Tumblr. I love these Tangled posts, like they kill me. I love them so much. I'm gonna show you guys some of them because I did find some of them separately that I would love to show you guys. This one I think is really funny because I think that there's also an AU going around in this situation where Cat Noir will forget that he's Adrian after he de-transforms, like as a way to like really protect their identities or something. And so Adrian falls in love with Cat Noir, but Plag isn't able to tell him, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So basically Adrian, like in his regular life, doesn't know he's Cat Noir until he transforms to like stop evil, or transforms at night or something to stop evil. And then when he like wakes up in the morning or whatever, he doesn't remember that he's Cat Noir. Like sort of something like that, where when they transform into their identities, they would know, or maybe they don't know. Like they basically don't know that they are a superhero or that they are a civilian. So those identities are kept completely separate. Just wanted to sort of explain that one. Like this is the Tumblr right now. There are thousands, like if not at least hundreds. Like there are hundreds and hundreds of posts. I think I don't know where it was, but I saw this like love square where you could, not even a love square, like a love hexagon where you could ship like Cat Noir with Cat Blanc, and Cat Noir with Aspect, and Cat Noir with Mr. Bug, just like all that sort of stuff. So you guys could see all those ones. So let's go to the beginning. So this is the Tangled one, and so this is where, you know, Adrian and Cat Noir are actually like different people. So you have Adrian with his long golden Rapunzel hair, and then they get together, and then, you know, to the scenes from Tangled. I love the Tangled AUs. Thank you to this person that drew it. I love that. Like, oh, I just love that one so much. Then we have some edits of some Adrian and Cat Noir related stuff. So this would be where they're actually two separate people. I think this person is just memeing though. I don't know if they actually ship it, but anyway. This, I think, was the same Twitter video. I guess somebody may have stole this person's Twitter video, or this person's Tumblr video, and uploaded it on Twitter, because this has like 4,000 notes, so I would credit this actual person. It seems like they're the one who really did that, so yeah, sorry about that. I just saw the Twitter one, and I was like, oh. So yeah, then we have this one, which is this Adrichat content on my dash, and yet everyone is sleeping this on this iconic Where Dad quote. Sorry I messed that up, guys. You guys know what I mean. After all, I'm awesome in so many ways. Even I could fall in love with myself. I think that's so funny, like the foreshadowing. These are some of the Tangled posts. See how many notes that this has, guys? Like, I love this, though, because it's like Cat Noir is such a Flynn, and then Adrian is such a Rapunzel. Like, I love that. This is some more art. This is this person's Tumblr right here. You guys can see their username. And so he's imagining this, dude, you're red. And so this is one of those where I guess they are actually two separate people. I love the rose petals. It gives it a really like manga type feel, and like Nino's just like, bro, like what? So I really like that one. Again, more of the Tangled edits. I love it. And so, you know, this person's also referencing Adrichat, so I feel like it was them, like that sort of started this whole thing, and I love it. Again, some more of the Tangled posts. Some people are saying like, can we make room for this? And obviously like this is part of sort of, you know, Mighty Mouse and all that stuff, like shipping Marinette with Ladybug. Imagine, like, I feel like that would be like fanfic that Adrian would read, because it's his two favorite girls. He would read Adrian would write the Marinette and Ladybug fanfiction. Oh boy. I don't know. Oh, okay, I don't know what this was. Okay, now I see, right? So, you know what's 100% canon? Basically, they're saying that Alia would ship herself with Rena Rouge. Alia, Queen of Self-Love. I was like, what is this post? Why did I save that? But yeah, now I see. So that is like, she would build the ship with her own two hands. I really, really love that. I think that that's so funny, because Alia would, and like, Alia, I just love that. So yeah, you guys can see that post. I really thought that that was funny. This is another AU. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about, where they don't know that they're superheroes when they're in their civilian forms. Chat still falls in love with Ladybug. Ladybug remembers she's Marinette, and for that she rejects Chat, but when they're back to their civilian selves, Adrian goes back to being absolutely smitten with Chat, which I think is so funny. See, so everyone's tagging this Tumblr account. I'm pretty sure that they started it. Here lies the last brain cell of the brain cell of the fandom. You guys can see it's getting to me too. I just can't stop. I just love it so much. And so you guys can see there's another one here. A love story about a couple where one is rich, controlled, and a very strict parent who wants them to do whatever they want, but deep inside they wish to be free. Oh my god, that fits so well. What the hell? I love it. Oh, I love this Tangled edit of Adrian again, and Plag just being, oh god, Pascal? Plag and Pascal? Like, does that not fit? Oh my god. And then I liked this meme. It doesn't have to be like this. Chat Noir has 2 hands. I thought that was great. And so this is this person's Tumblr. So again, this is the person that started it all, as you could say. So I want to go to their actual Tumblr, but this is another example of, you know, just coping with abuse, like, you know, writing the alter ego of Cat Noir to cope, stuff like that. So people are doing this in very different ways. And so, you know, this Tumblr account has been retweeting a lot of it, so it seems. Yeah, I would like to find, like, their actual posts. I did see a few of them where they're actually, like, talking, if that makes it, like, they're actually, like, replying to people and stuff like that. But you guys can see that they are the advocate for this ship. Like, they are basically retweeting all of the stuff. So I do want to take a look at their account. I love this. I'm so, like, I'm happy with this. Like, this is the best thing that could have came out of the hiatus. I think this is Felix and Adrian, not, like, a shipping thing. Never underestimate Adrichat's power. So yeah, like, this is how it all started. I really love this video. This is the perfect sort of, like, definition or, like, explanation of what was going on. So yeah, guys, that is basically everything from me. I've shown you guys all the posts. This is your little update on what's going on. Shout out again to Adrichat. I hope I'm saying the name right? Like, oh my god, I love this. Like, I'm so happy. Like, this is great. I don't know why anyone would have a problem with this. I love this. So yeah, I don't know how to end this video. I hope that you guys had fun. I hope that you guys feel like you know what's going on in the fandom now and all that stuff, and I will see you guys later. Bye.